Wagwan viewers and subscribers, welcome to SwitchXclusive. In this video, I present to you 10 Pokemon facts you probably didn't know about, written by Edwin Teo. Now, if you fancy yourself a hardcore Pokemon fan, see if you know all of these fun facts. Number 1. The first Pokemon ever designed. The first Pokemon ever designed was Rhydon. Did you know that? Here is a picture of Rhydon early concept designs. It may be entry number 112 in the Pokédex, but according to Ken Sugimori, the primary designer for the Pokemon games, Rhydon was the first Pokemon ever created. This is also the reason why sprites of Rhydon were so widespread in the original games. In that same interview, Sugimori mentions Lapras and Clefairy as some of the other earliest Pokemon designs to join Rhydon. Number 2. Fishing in Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue gyms. Now, back in the original Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue games, it was possible to fish for Pokemon inside the many Rhydon statues that Pokemon gyms are adored with. Using an old rod and any Rhydon statue will cause the player to encounter a Magikarp. You could also fish for Pokemon like Goldeen and Poliwag in the watery areas of the Cerulean City Gym since it takes place in a pool. Number 3. The move Splash has nothing to do with water. This one took me by surprise. While Splash suggests an association with water, the move in Japanese can actually mean both splash and up. This explains why the move can be learned by non-water type Pokemon such as Spoink and Hoppip. It also explains why Splash is disabled when the psychic type move Gravity is in effect. Interesting. Number 4. Professor Oak's Nidorino has the cry of a Nidorana. Yeah, weird, right? As one of the first ever Pokemon you see in the game, no one would blame you if you couldn't tell, but Professor Oak's Nidorino gives off the cry of a Nidorina instead of a Nidorino in the opening introduction to the original Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue games. Now for number 5. Waylord is lighter than it looks. Despite being one of the largest existing Pokemon at 14.5 meters, Waylord is so light for its size that it would float in the air due to it being less dense. Waylord weighs only 398 kilograms, which puts its BMI body mass index at 1.9. On to the next. Number 6. Original Pokemon names. In the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue beta, some Pokemon are distinctly different names than what we know them as now. For example, Coughing and Wheezing were named NY for New York and LA for Los Angeles respectively to represent the polluted air in New York and Los Angeles. Kabuto and Kabutops were named Atlantis respectively as a reference to the city Atlantis. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff had the adorable names of Pudding and Custard, and Gyarados had the much cooler name of Skullkraken. Interesting stuff. Alright, number 7. Rotom's different designs. All the Rotom designs were done by different designers. I bet you didn't know that. Rotom's default form is designed by primary Pokemon designer Ken Sugimori and appears to be based on Pulseman, an action platform game developed by Game Freak and published by Sega for the Sega Mega Drive in 1994, which Ken Sugimori directed and designed with fellow Pokemon creator Satoshi Tajiri. Each of Rotom's other forms were designed by different designers. Alright, each Rotom was designed by Lee Eunjung, who designed Tepig and its evolutions. Wash Rotom was designed by Hiroki Fuchino, who mostly did illustrations and Pokemon trading cards. Frost Rotom was designed by Hironobu Yoshida, who has helped out in designs in the Pokemon franchise since Pokemon Yellow and responsible for Pokemon designs such as Wobbuffet, Celebi, and Deoxys. Fan Rotom was designed by Motofumi Fujiwara, a graphic designer on most Pokemon games and an illustrator on several Pokemon trading cards. Rotom was designed by Yusuke Omura, who helped Ken Sugimori with the designs of Xerneas and Yveltal and took over Sugimori's role as lead Pokemon designer in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Interesting stuff. Now, number 8. James Turner is the first Westerner to design Pokemon. British graphic designer James Turner, who works at Game Freak, became the first Westerner to officially design Pokemon in 2010. He designed 7 Pokemon for Pokemon Black and White, 2 for Pokemon X and Y, and another 2 for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Aside from the adorable Vanillite evolutionary line, his designs tend to lean a little more on the creepy side, such as Vullaby, Trevenant, Buzzwole, and Guzzlord. Number 9. The Swords of Justice are based on the Three Musketeers. Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, and Keldeo are the legendary Pokemon collectively known as the Swords of Justice. The group is based on the French novel The Three Musketeers by Alexandre Dumas. Cobalion is analogous to Athos, the oldest and de facto leader of the group. Terrakion corresponds to Porthos, the strongest, heaviest, and largest member of the group. Virizion is comparable to Aramis, the most feminine, vain, and romantic member of the group. Finally, Keldeo represents D'Artagnan, the youngest and the latest addition to the group. Interesting stuff, right? Finally, number 10. Cosmoym is really dense. According to the Pokédex, Cosmoym is only 0.1 meters in height, yet weighs a whopping 999.9 kilograms. As a result, Cosmoym is tied with Joltik, Flabébé, Cutiefly, and Comfey as the smallest Pokemon, and tied with Celesteela as the heaviest Pokemon. Very weird, right? The reason Cosmoem is so evident being so small is because it is based on a protostar. Protostars are incredibly dense baby stars that have an astonishing amount of mass squished into a small space. It's quite a wonder how Lily was able to carry Cosmoem around in her bag. Right, and that's all the fun facts I have for you guys in this video. If you want me to do more of these videos, drop a whale out on that like button. Thank you very much for watching. Bless.